Good evening from Darlington. Yeah, yo, another WFO Racing Network Tuesday night shootout. Race 3 in the chase. Tonight we have several drivers. Dakota Floyd, Rick Fergone, Chuck Sweeney, Glenn Jamison, Hal Amy will be racing tonight. Burt Wilson, Michael Atkins Jr., John Sanu, and Michael McCulley. And we are about to get going right after this.
Watch me. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fan. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate filling minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, won't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face the fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.
To be Richard Holland coming in for the win. John Sanu coming in second. Dakota Floyd third. Hal Amy is going to finish in the top 5.
They are more than just names. More than blocks of stone set in rows. More than memories. They are our brothers and sisters, our parents and our children, friends, loved ones, and even strangers who believe that we were worth fighting for, that we were worth dying for. They stand for justice, for courage, for heroism and fearlessness in the face of danger. They stand for the brave men and women who selflessly answered the call and gave their very lives for the cause of freedom. Let us never take their sacrifice for granted, but instead remember with gratitude those who have served. Today, tomorrow, and every day thereafter. By the grace of God, if we walk upon free soil, if we breathe in the sweetness of liberty, let us give thanks, let us honor the fallen, and let us never forget.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Good evening, race fans. We are at Darlington. Joined by me tonight, of course, he's got his ass in the other seat there, Sir Brazy Bull. Sir Brazen.
Really?
What's up, buddy? How's your day going?
Day's been okay. How's your day been?
My day is fantastic. I got to spend it with a group of people that just don't give a shit about me. Wow. Anyway, I can't count that high, but we got some drivers on the track tonight. I think it's 10. I think it's 10 altogether.
It looks like it.
It's going to be Dakota Floyd, Chuck Sweeney, Rick Fergone, Michael Atkins Jr. John Sanu is able to join us tonight with a latecomer. Imagine that, Mr. Vern Bradley. Glenn Jamison in the house tonight. Hal Amy, Burt Wilson, and of course, Mike McCulley. Like I said, Sir Brazy Bull right here next to me. And I am Devin Stroll, and we will be your broadcasters for this evening. Race 3, Brazy.
And we apologize.
And we do apologize ahead of time. Race 3 tonight at Darlington.
Yes.
All right. Brazopedia.
All right. So, Darlington was originally opened in 1950. Its first race was September 4th. It is often referred to as the Lady in Black or the track too tough to tame.
Ooh.
I figured that might intrigue you.
Yeah. Does that mean we're going to get some yellow?
We might.
Yellow, yeah. Okay. I'll get it down by the time, by the time we go
Yellow,
live.
yellow, yellow. I can't do it either, so I mean, you're good.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
It is a 1.366 mile oval shaped track.
Is it an oval?
And,
Is it an oval?
They consider it an oval, but turns 1 and 2 have a greater radius than turns 3 and 4, as you all can see.
So is that technically an oval?
Apparently,
Or kind of a
they
triangle?
call it an egg shape.
Hey, at least it didn't look like a penis like last week.
I mean, there's that. There's that.
I had to take the track map off. I was just like, yeah, I can't look at that no more. Anyway,
I don't think it qualifies as a tri-oval, McCracken, because the tri-oval you would have to have more of a flip more towards the center of the back straight.
yeah, I mean, a tri-oval's just completely messed up. It don't even know what it is. So what's with the penis? It was Watkins Glen. I was laughing my ass off. It was just funny. Anyway. Wow. It got quiet in here all of a sudden. What the hell happened?
My Google doesn't say anything about calling it a tri-oval. And it has in the past.
God.
So
Nation's crying.
what?
Nation's outside crying.
Again?
I don't know. Should we let him in?
Wait, what?
Should we let him in? Oh, hell no. Lock that door. Exactly. Anyway, where are we at? What are we doing? Where were you at?
I was eating.
What would you? Oh, yeah. What'd you have for
I was
supper?
eating at a fine Italian establishment, enjoying some spaghetti.
So you had Jack's Pizza from the supermarket.
No, I literally just said I had spaghetti.
Well, I know, but I was trying to get the joke in before you said spaghetti. Supposed to be working with me here. Here, look at this. The latecomer tonight. Showing up by the hen of his chinny chin chin. Or I mean, that's close enough. I mean, you get it. You get the reference, right? I mean,
It's gonna be a rough night for you tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I got my bridge to stay stable, I think.
Until I tell another joke.
Yeah, no more clown licking. Yeah, no more jokes about you licking clowns that lick windows or whatever it is. Because I'm still confused on that whole thing. Nation has rabies. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me.
It does not surprise me. Why doesn't it surprise you? At everyone?
Because he's that guy.
Because he's that guy.
At everyone.
At everyone. Oh, well, they are in their driver's meeting now. So it's up to us to entertain them. Oh, no, they're not. They're coming around for the qualifying. Look at that shizit. Wow. Let's grid this up.
Ba-boom.
Wow, ba-ba-doom.
All right, real quick, if no one saw, there's competition caution around lap 65, give or take a lap or two. Also, the All-Star race has been determined. It's going to be Martinsville in the Legends car. There'll be a fan vote and driver's vote on Facebook, so if you want to go on the post and vote for someone, you can go do that. Obviously, Darlington, there's going to be a lot of probably bouncing off the wall and everything. Just make sure you give room, space. So most likely, if there's contact, it's going to be accidental just because it's the nature of Darlington. So good luck and just be mindful of who's around you and give room.
Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Start zone is in effect.
All right, go ahead. Let's start off our grid quickly.
All right, so you got Dakota Floyd's going to be your first place, followed by Chuck Sweeting is second.
Well, you gotta let the cameraman catch up with you. Jeez.
Well, you told me to go quick.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't talking about that damn quick. Oh my goodness. All right, go ahead. You got a lap.
All right, so you got Dakota Floyd's going to be your first place, and outside of him is going to be Chuck Sweeting in that 75. Then you got Rick Fagone is going to be your number 3, is number 10. Then you've got Michael Atkins Jr. is 4th in the 41. And you got John Sanu is 5th place in that 86. Vern Bradley is going to be your 6th place in that 14. Is he the special? Is he special again tonight?
Yeah, sure. No.
No, that's truck. Okay. Then you got Glenn Jameson in the 7th place in that 63. You got Bert Wilson in a 70, the Yellow Nerds car tonight. He's going to be your 8th place. Mike McCauley is going to be 9th in the 81. And then Hal Amy is going to be your 10th spot, number 3.
And there we go. Pace car is off. We're going to start it off with a crank it up.
What's going on, Cindy?
Hello, Cindy.
You can take it here, Hal.
Green, green, green. Well, that didn't take long. I had to say it again because we were muted.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened.
you're going to take credit for my things because you're going to mute me first.
Rick Ragone going down, just getting loose, getting up into traffic. Great job there on Burt Wilson making it around and the rest of the crew. And that's going to bring out our first caution of the. Did we make a lap?
Looks like we might have made one, barely.
I don't even see the pace car.
Maybe they hit the pace car.
Ooh, that'd be bad. There it is. I was about to. It's that one with the high beam, the like super spotlight. Hey, holy crap! I don't know.
You're
if
just
it's
jealous because your farm tractor lights aren't that bright.
I know. Can you imagine if he had lights that bright? I mean, that guy's not trying to. He's not trying to pace and race. He's trying to keep ships from hitting the side of the country. Ah, damn.
What's going on, Emily?
Hello. Good evening, gentlemen. I can't afford the track, so I'm sitting the stands, drinking a. Hey, I got no problem with that. What's up, Mike? How you doing tonight? PBR, baby, PBR.
Made in Wisconsin.
Yep, there we go. Lights are out. We're gonna try this again. I'm thinking. Grid back up. Chuck Swinney on the outside. Dakota Floyd on the inside. John Sanu. Hey, that's Dakota's team. Hey, look out there. Michael Atkins is going to be in there behind Dakota. But Chuck Sanu out there on the outside of him. Missing one of the Three Stooges again tonight. We got Dakota Floyd, John Sanu, but we're missing Jacob Daniels. Pace car off. We're about to go green. Again. Hopefully.
Again. Maybe for 3 laps this time.
There it is. Green, green, green. Get up there from the blimp view.
Ooh.
Michael Atkins going to drive down to the inside of John Sanu there. Look at that. He's pressing for the... What is that after second, third, fourth? Yeah. Anyway, he's pressing.
He is pressing. You're awfully close in that corner.
And he's going to cut John Sanu, or not cut him off, but he's going to slam that door. And now he's look at him. Now he's not happy with that. He's going to take second away from Sweeney.
And quite easily, too. Look who's going to follow that path, too.
Well, we are on lap 6.
What's going on, DD?
Hey, hello there. Hello there.
Not happy with second. He's going to push for first.
Yes, he is. He's going to get right up there on the backside of Dakota Floyd and let him know that, hey, we're not walking away with this race tonight. Yes.
This one, we only have to focus on turning one direction.
Saw John Snow going a little bit sideways there. He's able to keep it back under control and back on the track. But unfortunately, he's going to lose a position there to the 14 of Vern Bradley. Looks like the track's a little slick tonight.
Wonder if it'll be another one of those where it's slick in the beginning and then starts to tighten up on them.
Yeah.
And then go slip and slide again once the tires wear out.
Exactly. You can't win. Although that was my favorite thing to do when I was, a kid, slip and slide.
I bet it was.
I mean, but enough about that. Nobody really cares about my intimate evenings.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Family show, Brazy. Keep that straight.
Wow.
Glenn Jameson going ahead and moving up 2 spots to that number 6 spot in that 63 machine. Rick Fergone, he involved in that first caution there, has dropped down 5 spots to number 8. But he seems to be getting it going there pretty good now. Right behind in front of him is that yellow car, the 70 of Burt Wilson. Back at the front, looks like Dakota Floyd has been able to hold off Michael Atkins. I know as we were going through on a side camera there, I did notice that Michael got a little bit squirrely, so I don't know if he's just holding off and waiting until they... And may I say, camera one, you're an asshole, okay? Because you put yourself in a spot where I can't see half the track. Can somebody get camera one to realize he's a doofus and maybe move his camera? I mean, look, we're blocked. Look at this. What the hell?
I mean, it's better than the last one.
Yes, the last one, those guys were they must have been drunk before they got to the track. Because they really
didn't pick very good spots.
You know what they looked like? A bunch of purple hairs walking around.
I mean, they got good advertisement on the back of the signs.
Uh-oh. Dakota getting up into the wall. A little bit taking that a little bit too hard, and Michael Atkins had him to check up.
Sorry about that, guys. I hit the wall a little harder than I thought.
We know. We saw you.
Appreciate you knocking me over.
But thank you for the explanation, the play-by-play. Maybe we'll just get Dakota up here and he can race and broadcast. Jeez.
There you go.
When did drivers become broadcasters? I mean, we're not down there, doing that thingy there or whatever, in I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling now. You got to stop me, Brazy. That's your job.
I mean, it makes me look better when you ramble. So, I mean,
Well, as you might have heard at the beginning of the race, right around lap 65, right around halfway, it looks like about halfway, we are going to have a official competition yellow to tighten everybody back up. Why? To prevent them from being all by themselves.
it's too early for that.
What do you mean? How is it too early? Dee Dee's here.
That's true.
I mean, she's the only one that appreciates. Oh, Michael Atkins is going to touch the wall a little bit. And Chuck Sweet is going to take a look at these. What the hell was that? You do not got freaking jingle bells.
What?
Oh, that's my dog squeaking on a squeaky toy.
You brought your dog to the track?
I brought my dog to the track. Sorry about that, guys. I told you, he has anxiety disorder. Oh, never mind. That wasn't my dog. How the hell did my brother-in-law get in here? Chuck Sweeney going to dive down to the inside, and he's going to take over that P2 spot? Michael Atkins.
Bring the whole family to Darlington, did you?
Yeah, I mean, the tickets were free. Don't tell
okay.
them that, because I'm charging them.
Wait, you didn't have to pay?
Yeah, I did.
What happened to Vern?
Vern's down there in the number 8 spot. Probably got a little loose. His Oculus probably failed him.
Because he was in 3rd or 4th.
Well, he slowed down a little
I
bit.
mean, he's dropped 4 spots in the last 3 laps.
Yeah. Well, he's about to, I'm not sure. Trying to get the handle on that car. Maybe the same thing that happened to him that happened to Michael Atkins. Michael Atkins is slowing down simply because I think he burned out his tires. They got to settle down. Settle down, youngin. Got a lot of race to
Settle
go.
down.
Oh. Vern showing you how to use that safety barrier. Newly installed at Darlington this year. And there he goes. It's like GPS. It just, if you go up there, it just guides you around the track.
Very true. And if you do it right, you don't hit it hard. It just kind of edges you around.
Yep. New technique by Vern Bradley tonight.
It's like a slingshot.
Meanwhile, let's jump up into the 3rd spot. John Sanu. John Sanu taking over a 3rd spot from Michael Atkins. See, I think he just burned his shit up. I mean, I think his tires
Burned his
are warm.
tires up.
Yeah. And look what he's done for the leader. Although Chuck is doing a pretty good job at keeping pace and, maintaining that gap. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not talented enough to be racing.
He
We're
tried,
just
and they kicked him
announcing.
out and said, "You're only good enough for the booth."
Yeah. Yeah. We did race, I think, what, 2 races?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then they came to me and they said, You're not gonna cut it. But we have an option for you. You can clean the bathroom stalls or broadcast the race.
Let me know if you want to go buy him a collie.
And I don't know about you, but have you seen the bathroom stalls at a racetrack?
I'll probably pound the wall anyways here soon.
Especially since Nation's been there.
Especially after Nation's been there. Vern Bradley dropping all the way. Oh, look at him. There he goes. And then that's going to be why. Okay, no caution. No caution. No yellow, 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 yellow. Vern's going to take it back into the pits. And I think I heard the engine shut off. I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
All right, Bracy, take us through the field.
All right. So your leader currently is Dakota Floyd in at 24. Following him, actually closing that gap behind him, Chuck Sweeting in at 75. Third place is going to be John Sanu in that 86. Followed by Michael Atkins Jr. in that 41. Glenn Jameson is going to be your 5th place. And Ricky Fagone is going to be 6th. Burt Wilson is currently 7th place. Al Amy is 8th. And Michael McCauley is 9th. And Burns in the pits. But still holding 10th.
He's still holding down that top 10. Go ahead and jump inside the 75 of Chuck Swinney and see if he can chase him down.
Really like that view.
Yeah, you actually got a little glimpse of the blimp. We have our blimp
Wait,
cam
what?
sponsored by Amy Contracting tonight. Yeah. You didn't see the blimp?
No, I was inside the car.
The car has a goddamn windshield that you can see out of, you meathead. And you could look up in the air and see the blimp.
No, I was paying attention to the car in front of it. I wasn't paying attention to anything else.
Oh, well, see, I take everything in.
So you're looking around like Hillary at a convention.
But wow. Why'd they gotta go there? See that, fans? What I have to deal with? That spaghetti ain't agreeing with you very well tonight either, is it? Oh, my God. You could have opened the door.
You sure that's not your dog?
Oh, it could have been. Yeah, ESPN. Kragu, welcome to the family tonight. Oh, by the way, we got our Twitch. Twitch family watching again tonight. Still doing our Toys for Tots drive. Therefore, we're welcoming in our Twitch family. Grogu loves you. Yeah, ESPN announcers, we are not. Okay. I don't see NASCAR knocking down our doors to just say, "Hey, you guys are phenomenal." Even though we are. 10 shot. Nice to see you tonight. Glad that you could come right in there and kick a man while he's down. John Snow back here. He's up 2 spots. But you know what he is? He's got a big gap in front and a big gap behind. That would put him all by himself.
All by himself. But he doesn't want to be. At least not in 3rd place.
Wow. That was the new song you wrote? Those were the new lyrics?
I didn't write a song tonight.
Dee. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Had the whole week to write another course.
Wow. Twitch family's kind of vocal tonight.
Yeah. Her dog is howling, and my dog's over there doing something that he shouldn't be doing to the speaker.
I couldn't turn left.
Good night, y'all. All right, Warrior, have a great evening. Remember, we will be having in about another 30 laps, 25. We'll be having a competitor's caution put out by the race officials to tighten them back up. Kind of makes me wish I had a NASCAR official in my life. And all they needed to do is... Okay, I'm wandering again.
I was trying to figure out what the heck you were going on about, but
all they got to do is throw a yellow and tighten it right back up. Come on. Where's your head at?
Apparently not the same place yours is right now.
That's probably a good thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the battle box here.
BattleBots.
Yeah, it's a little thing that comes up on the bottom of the right-hand side of the screen.
I used to like the BattleBots. That was a good show.
No, that's not Battle Box. That's Battle Bots.
Oh.
Chuck Sweeting going to push pressure on Dakota up there for that P2 or P1. And Michael Atkins, he's back here all by himself in the 6th spot. Still using that wall as a barrier, using that burn,
Burn tested, burn approved.
Burn tested, burn approved strategy. Although Burn is still sitting on pit road. So, I don't know. Maybe he pushed it a little bit. Burt Wilson not doing very good tonight either. He's already a lap down. Couple of laps down. This track, well, you did say that this track was hard to tame.
It is hard to tame.
And it looks like we have a few drivers tonight learning that the hard way.
The egg-shaped track design contributes to the difficulty of maintaining consistent speeds and handling throughout the entire circuit.
Yeah, and I'm seeing something consistent. And that is that wall is consistently helping these drivers out.
There is that.
Sure you were. Sure you were, Grog. Beautiful Beast joining us in tonight on the YouTuber.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTuber. I'm not really sure. Oh, this is, yeah. Oh, look at what happened. Oh, Chuck coming into pits. Chuck coming in down the pit lane. That's what that road is. Huh. I thought it was the drive-thru at McDonald's. Apparently not. Apparently you're not going to get a quarter pounder here.
Well, I mean, they, unlike Nation, found it then.
Well, yeah.
I am doing wonderful. He, on the other hand, I don't know about him.
I'm not doing nowhere near as good as my dog is. He's still not done with that speaker.
Speaker? What do you mean speaker?
Where are you?
You said squeaker before.
No, I said speaker.
Well, get him off my speaker.
Well, I mean, you were singing Sweet Lovin's to him, and he took it one way.
I wasn't
and
singing to your dog.
You apparently, All right, Dakota Floyd went down into the pit area, which is going to put a new leader up 4 spots to the number 1 spot, John Sanu. Go ahead and take a look at, well, Maverick, stop that. You're going to short something out.
And that's not going to be a jolt that you're going to like.
There we go, as we take a look at pit strategy here, which for some reason tonight is not showing us shit. There we go. Jesus. Oh, yeah. I probably should have done that too. You know how it goes.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't change my title. And I'm getting hammered on. A hammered did. Well, people are pretty quick to, point out your misfortunes. Called multitasking. Here comes John Sanu.
That's right.
Into the pits. Which, hey, going to put out the 63 of Glenn Jameson as your race leader. Yeah, yeah. But sometimes, Scotty Mac, you don't even let the concrete dry yet. You just put the powder in and go, that's good enough. There you go, Grant. And Glenn Jameson coming into the pit area. And that'll all come around, and that's going to put that man right there, Chuck Sweeney, into fourth spot. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Chuck stopped just a little before Dakota Floyd. Chuck had about 45 laps on. Floyd had 47. So, yeah, there's going to be a two.
You are correct.
I am correct. I was a genius. I'm a genius. Hey, I'm pretty sure Maverick's done. He's over there laying on his back with a cigarette in his mouth, holding a PBR. So I guess as long as you're not singing anymore. Grogu. That helps. Grogu. I was saying grog, wasn't I? You know why I was saying grog? Because my co-host here, Brazy, was saying that. That's how he was saying.
Grogu?
So it's not Grogu.
I didn't say Grogu. I said Grogu.
It's Grogu.
Yeah.
So get that right. Or Bob.
The hell? Now see what you did?
I did nothing.
You see that person in the chat right now?
I'm telling you, I did nothing. Everybody in that room was still breathing when I left.
Well, it's probably because of that other guy that's in the chat right now.
Oh, no. No, he didn't make it.
Well, I'm sure he's still in the parking lot, but...
Well, parking lots are all right. I thought you discontinued. I thought you discontinued his GPS and take a look at this. Chuck Sweeney going to be passing John Sanu, driving down to the inside. That's going to put John Sanu down a lap. And where, do you ask, is our number 2 driver? He is way back here. Here comes Rick Fergone into the inside. He's attempting to get he's working his way up to get his lap back. But that is your number 2 driver right there. And thanks to Amy Contracting, we have a blip cam tonight.
Woo, blip cam.
So look at that. There is the gap. There's your leader. And there is Dakota Floyd. Second place car. Speaking of Amy Contracting, how about that number 3 right there? Hal Amy. Showing a lap down. 2 laps down. Just Rick going on to the inside, as you can see. And you got your second place. Going to have to go around some lap traffic. There's your teammates right there. And Chuck Sanu is going to use that wall bump like Vern has patented. Meanwhile, his teammate's going to drive down to the inside and get around him. All this while Burt Wilson moving up 4 spots into the 3rd spot tonight. And then Nerd's car being patient. Of course, he's got nobody around him.
It's because he's all by himself. No, I don't have any more.
That didn't even wake the dog up.
Good. Good.
I guess it hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Down there. That got me for the light.
Your race leader. Here's your top 5. Chuck Sweeney, Dakota Floyd, Burt Wilson, Glenn Jameson, and Rick Vergone. Also known as Just Rick.
I will say you're getting better at saying some of these names.
Well, you know, after 4 or 5 years of saying them and practicing, I mean, you know, it shows. Did I say years? I meant races. It's a surely nice blimp cam up here.
I actually think it might be years, but I haven't been here for years, so I can't fully say that.
Yeah, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. There we go. That was the Amy Contracting blimp cam. Not to be confused with this asshole on camera 1. We have a yellow flag. This is our competition caution. There is no wreck. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to slow the field down.
Are you still complaining about camera 1?
Ah, he's an asshole. I think he does it on purpose. I think he comes here a week early just to find a spot that he knows is going to piss us off.
Pace car's just coming out of the pits, looks like.
How come we don't have a cam in the pace car?
All you'd see was light.
Did you know that there are only 22 blimps left in the world? And 10 of them live in Wisconsin.
Wow.
Sorry, Tom.
So I've heard, of course. How do they get the helium out of you?
The helium out of me?
Yeah. How do they get that? Oh, I see. They feed you Taco Bell. There is our leaders right there. 1 and 2. Well, technically, no. Glenn Jameson and Burt Wilson are technically, but they are going to be pitting, I would assume. And where is that 14?
Still holding that 10th spot.
Still holding down that 10th spot, but good to know his body man are going to be happy because he hasn't hit the wall in, what, 20 laps, 25 laps?
You know, the pit crews or his body guys are a little, they got work to do anyways.
Well, we are talking about Vern Bradley.
It was nice of him go around and test the walls, though.
Yes, he did his job.
We can now officially say the walls are Vern tested, Vern approved.
Oh, something just crashed.
I heard that.
Yeah, somebody just blew up. I'm not sure who, but somebody did.
Looks like Michael Atkins.
Michael Atkins. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a cam on him anymore. Wow, he blew up our cam.
Yeah, Michael
81
McCauley trying to race the pace car.
Yeah, it's the only one he still hasn't been able to pass him yet. Gonna have to though. Michael McCauley's in the 6th spot. There he goes. So we got Chuck Sweeney, Dakota Floyd, Glenn Jameson in that 63 machine. Burt Wilson to his outside all the way back here. He's going to be in 4th. Rick Fagone in that 10 machine. And Hal Amy is not where, yeah. He's actually a lap car, so. But it looks like John has elected to stay behind. So Michael Atkins is officially the first driver out. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car is in. And let's do it to crank it up. No, I did not have us muted again. Nope. No, it wasn't
Seriously?
me. It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me. I am not in charge of the buttons. That was Angel's job tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does she know that you're going to throw her under the bus like that?
No, she's getting ready to go to work. She's not even listening. But it works for me.
You wait till I see her in chat on Friday.
Anyway, as you witnessed but did not hear any commentary about, Michael McCauley. And McCauley is actually in the pit, so he's, hanging in there. Your race leader right here, Chuck Sweeting in the 75. Look at this. We got another move for P2. Dakota's trying to get a position. And we have 91 laps down. Who the hell made this 140 laps?
I was a little confused why 65 was the number picked for the regroup, but I mean,
Well, welcome to my life. Y'all
'Cause I
gonna
thought,
bust my
you know,
balls
maybe they
for
would
pushing
split
the
it in
mute
half.
button. Getting blamed for pushing the mute button, and somebody made this, a 10-hour race.
uh-huh.
I said accused, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is terrible too. The sound guy is fired because Dee Dee, you missed the 3-verse rendition of All by Yourself. That was the entire time we were muted. He was singing. He wrote 3 verses. We'll probably have to get him to repeat it.
Too bad I didn't write it down. I don't remember.
Would you rather have a road race again? Hell no. And we're going to make another attempt right here. Dakota Floyd driving down to the inside, going to the inside of Glenn Jameson. Is he going to be able to hold it? Looks like Glenn's going to let him by. He's getting a little squirrely up there by the wall, and they do not like these 2 turns. So he'll live to fight another day. Or another lap. Yes, you missed all 3 verses.
Apparently, we were all by ourselves.
What were we?
That's not.
What were we?
No.
All 3 verses there, Brazy. Dee Dee and your public await you.
That's just creepy because that means I sang it to you only.
You think it's creepy. What do you think I think it is?
I may never sing that song again.
I guarantee you do. You don't want to mess with Dee Dee. Dee Dee has backup. Dee Dee has backup. She'll bring Diana in here and you'll sing whatever she says. She'll bring in the whole group.
Sorry.
The whole group, huh?
Yeah, they're like, did you ever see that movie from the 70s, Warriors?
I can't say that I have.
That's Dee Dee.
I'll take your word for it.
She'll stand up and go, Warriors, come out and play. And, oh, you're in trouble. It just bit my lip. Oh, I
Eat
bit it
food,
hard.
not your lips.
I bit it hard. Do we get workers' comp?
We don't even get paid for this. What are you talking about, workers' comp?
Wait a minute. We don't get paid for this? What
You
the
get paid
hell?
for this?
Oh, yeah. About that. I guess there was supposed to be some kind of 60-40 split or something, but yeah, I can't remember exactly.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's continue. With what? I have no idea. Dakota Floyd in second, Chuck Sweetie in first, Glenn Jameson in third.
We're continuing with many people all by themselves.
Pretty much. How about that third verse there, Brazy?
I told you I didn't write it down. I don't remember it.
Your fans want to hear it. I'm trying to figure out if they're coming here for the race or you hear you sing.
It depends on which group you look at.
That's true. The dog loves it. Exactly. He's finished his third can of PBR and half a pack of smokes. He's ready to go. We're so going to hell. No, you are. Shame.
Me?
Shame. Shame.
Why me? What did I do?
Terrible
All
influence on me.
by themselves. They're racing round the track all by themselves.
And there he goes. Round two. Oh, Dee Dee's singing with you. She doesn't want you to stop. You better make some
She's
shit
what
up.
kicked it off.
I think she's wanting to hear all three versions.
All three versions?
Verses.
I don't have verses.
Hey, Dee Dee, you know Brazy's going on The Voice. When is that? Next February? He's going to sing all by
boy.
themselves. An original soundtrack.
I'll be all by myself up there on the stage. No chairs will turn around for me.
Well, just make sure they're not on a food break.
Gonna get a lighter emote.
Do they even have emotes?
Yeah, they have emotes.
No. I don't know. Do we have emotes? On the Ubatubids? No, but I mean, do we have custom emotes?
I bet you they have slots for them.
Huh. We'll have to get something figured out if we do. I didn't know we did.
How do you think they do the fire every time?
What are you talking about?
They used to do the fire emote when people crashed. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Do you pay attention to chat?
All the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Can't believe you
Because-
put a pink monkey up there.
I think it's a backpack. I don't know what it is. It looked like it was excited to watch the race, though.
Chuck Sweeney, our race leader in the pits. A scheduled pit stop, I'm assuming. There I go, assuming again.
See, I thought the fire was the reason why you did the fire for the replay cam.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Hell, I don't, to be honest with you, I really don't know where I am right now.
Oh, so you switched from Hillary to Biden.
Who am I? Where am I? And why does it smell so bad in this room? There you go. Edie throwing up the fire.
Yeah, those fire emotes.
Yeah, but I didn't know if those were, you know, standard across every, you know, I mean, who uses a pink
Well, I
monkey?
mean, those are, but
Oh, I don't think it's me, McCracken. I think it's Spaghetti Man over here. Biscotti. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
I've
And by
showered
the
today,
way,
sir.
Huh?
I've showered today, sir. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
By the way, we're about to just piss everybody off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is.
Not only is it a Christmas movie, but it is the best Christmas movie. And pineapple does not go on pizza.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Why doesn't it?
Why would it?
Why doesn't it?
No way. The best Christmas movie was Die Hard. No, it does not, 10 Shot. Ain't nobody listening to you.
Why doesn't it?
What do you mean, why doesn't it? Because it doesn't go on pizza.
What is the reason why it cannot go on pizza?
Because pineapple is not supposed to be cooked on pizza. Pineapple is supposed to be eaten, you know, cold.
So you've never had a pineapple upside down cake?
Okay. All right. All right. Do you microwave your upside down cake 3 days later after it hasn't been refrigerated?
Sure.
Fire. Except it is widely not accepted as a Christmas. They're all wrong. Grogu, they're all wrong. It is not only a Christmas movie, but the best Christmas movie ever produced.
Not officially Christmas until you see Hans Gruber fall from the Yakatoma building.
Exactly. It's like the ball drop at New Year's.
Exactly.
Once he falls off the Nakatomi building or whatever the hell it is. Anchovies. Anchovies don't even belong in a can. You just need to leave anchovies alone. You're lucky I don't have a wrench.
Who, me?
10 Shot.
No.
That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, 10 shot. I'm sure you'll get that mail-in ballot soon. The hell do you have a torque wrench by your bench or by your desk? The hell? You expecting a lug nut to break into your house or what?
He might still be at work.
Oh. Chuck Sweeney. 24 laps to go, and Chuck is our leader. We probably ought to say something about racing.
They're
Glenn
going around the
Jameson.
track and they're turning left.
Glenn Jameson in second here in the 63 machine. Back here
What's a
in
truck?
third. Are you going to let me do this through the track, or are you just going to interrupt me on every damn car?
I mean,
Holy goodness. Swear. Here we go. Chuck Sweeney, your leader in the 75 car. Glenn Jameson in the 63 machine. I think we already did these. Dakota Floyd in third back here in that 24. Rick Vergone in behind him in that 10 machine. Bert Wilson still hanging on to the top 5, and the last car on the lead lap in that 70 machine right there. John Sanu in the 86 is going to be showing 6th. Hal Amy 7th. And the rest are not on the track anymore. Why? Because I said there's a mail-in ballot being shipped? Come on, man. I ain't hating on nobody. That's just the facts. Chuck Sweeney, again, your race leader. Hey, you know what? I just realized Glenn James is up 6 spots.
he is up 6 spots. Chuck Sweeting's maintaining, growing that lead that he has.
Yeah, he's up to almost
Almost to
7
7
seconds. Ah, beat you. You owe me a beer.
Get it from your dog.
But he's passed out. After that second round,
Well, there
he
you
drank
go. You
6
can
right
finish
away.
the one that he didn't finish.
He got a 9-pack. They make a 9-pack special for dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Oh, okay.
You know, the dog doesn't get that much allowance, so he's partying it up tonight.
Just in time for you to go lay down and him to come up and curl up with you and vomit on you.
Yeah, no, we'll let him sleep outside. Well, we know that ain't gonna happen. I am a liberal, and even myself, I hate Biden. Don't care for the orange man, but no, let's not. Wait a minute. Is it? That's typical McCracken right there.
Get political, but don't get political.
Exactly. He gets political, but then tells us not to get political. How the hell does that work? Let's not get political out. Yeah, exactly. You just gave us your complete political stance and then told us not to get political. I mean, we're not going to. For another hour. And then we'll take this back to the DMS show. Now we can do whatever we want. But this is WFO
not
Racing
whatever.
Network. I'll take that challenge. Do 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 do. Let's see. We got 13 laps to go. Chuck Sweeney in the 75 machine is continuing to be your race leader. Glenn Jameson is maintaining. Just getting around the track clean, not the fastest. Dropped down to a 9.3 second gap between him and the leader. But as you can see, he is definitely maintaining that 1.5 second lead over Dakota, who is in our third spot right here. Now, question is, does Dakota go ahead and make a run for it with 10 laps to go? Okay, I like that. That's really fucked up. I love it. I love it. How do you stop the incumbent from running again? Put stairs around the whiteout. I mean, come on. It's obvious.
Looks like Hal Amy might be calling it a night.
Yeah, he's down there on pit road. He is definitely down there on pit road. Officially, though, however, we only have one out. Officially.
Officially.
And that would be the 41 of Michael Atkins.
Looks like we got a race for second again.
Dakota done caught up. Well, we know what happened last time he made for a bid for that P2.
Meanwhile, Chuck's getting a huge lead.
Oh, yeah. You are definitely. Well, I can say, because cautions change a lot in a race. Got that little bit of head of steam, but Glenn is like, no.
For my lead lap.
Just not going to do it. Seven laps to go. We are watching this bid for P2 right here. Dakota's going to try it again. He gets that jump off that last turn. Gonna put his car in position there. Take away that inside lane.
Glenn is not giving it up easy.
And Glenn is riding along on that outside. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And there we go.
Sorry, Glenn. I tried to give you as much space as I could.
And there you go. Dakota Floyd has taken away the P2 from Glenn Jamieson, but hey, Glenn's still in third. Podium finish. Because we have 5 laps to go.
There's gaps everywhere. You get a gap, you get a gap. It's like Oprah out there.
Yep. Here's a gap for you. Here's a gap for you. Here's a gap for you. So I really don't understand, except for the fact that we raced 3 laps under caution, what that accomplished. But you know what? That's why I don't make the rules here.
That's right. We just somewhat kind of announced the race. Or attempt to.
Let's take a look at this, though. Look, Dakota Floyd attempting to reel in Chuck Sweeney. Already dropping it down to an 8.7 second from 11 seconds. There we go. There we go. Chuck Sweeney's diving down, letting Burt Wilson get back on the lead lap. 7.3. Man, this man right here in the 24 is rocking it out, trying to track down or reel in Chuck Sweeney. Going to get it under 6 seconds or under 7 seconds.
Yeah, man, no problem.
As you can tell, though, from a blimp cam, that is still a big gap. White flag is out. Not going to happen here tonight.
Something drastic would have to happen to Chuck to make that possible.
Glide around on this last couple of turns with Chuck Sweeney, our winner. Not official, of course. But it is right now. Chuck Sweeney, your winner. At the get a stripe, leave a stripe, do whatever. Stripe 350 Darlington Motor Speedway. Actually, it's not even Motor Speedway. And what the hell was that? How come Darlington doesn't deserve a Motor Speedway behind them?
This will have no drivers.
I'm not sure. Maybe that's what they called it back in 1950 when they opened.
Trying to think of next season to get a bunch of guys in here. Probably do a lot of promoting and everything.
Yeah, I'll see if anybody interested. Congrats on the win, Chuck. Thank you.
And there we go. There is your race finishers. Chuck Sweeney, Dakota Floyd, Glenn Jamieson, Rick Fergone, Burt Wilson, John Sanu, Hal Amy, Michael McCulley, Michael Atkins, and Vern finished in top 10. Let's get ready for interviews. Let him do a little bit of celebrating. He going the wrong way. Somebody tell him he going the wrong way. How about you, Chuck Sweeney? You got a copy?
Hey man, how's it going?
Man, oh man, look at you. Look at you. Take us through tonight.
Yeah, I learned something after that first run. I was killing that right front on that first run, and I was overdriving it in 3 and 4, and finally figured out to back off early and then get back on the gas earlier and make it rotate, and worked a little bit better.
There you go. There you go. It seems like you pretty well dominated after what was that? The second pit area or the caution at the midway?
Yeah, well, I knew we were going to have a stage break, and I wanted a short pit and get ahead of Dakota. and I think that helped me. And then once I was in clean air, the rest of the way was just a matter of
All
maintaining the
by
tires.
yourself, right?
Yeah, well, they weren't letting up. So, but yeah, I had a pretty good car tonight.
There you go. Yeah. So, when did you figured out that you wanted to do pit early? We saw that. Actually, we mentioned that you had a two lap pit over Dakota, and but when did you come up with that one during your first stretch?
Yeah, well, before the race, I knew if I wasn't in the lead, then I was going to have to maybe short pit and jump them, because then I knew we'd have that caution, and then hopefully I could just maintain it after that. And that's how it worked out. So I was glad.
And it worked out good for you.
Oh yeah.
Anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's win?
Yeah, just thanks to Vern, Michael, thanks to Hal for with Amy contracting supporting the league, and all the work these guys do. Appreciate all the drivers giving room on the track and racing with respect, and see if I can claw my way back to the top of the points before the season's over here.
There you go. There you go. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our winner tonight at Darlington, Chuck Sweeney.
All right, thanks. Have a good one.
All right. Let's search out Seek and Destroy. No, wait. I mean, that's totally wrong. There we go. How about you? How about you?
What's up, guys?
Dakota Floyd coming in second tonight at Darlington.
I will take it. I absolutely cannot stand this track. I cannot find a good rhythm here. I don't know what it is, but I get so uncomfortable in the corners here.
Well, start listening to a little bit more of James Brown and Elvis, and maybe that'll help.
I need something, anything in this car. It's just it's a nightmare for me. I just don't know. I don't know what to do to be consistent here. But hey, second place. I'm not going to complain.
Have you tried humming?
If I started doing anything but my eyes through the windshield, I'd probably junk the car. So,
well, it worked. I'm just saying it worked for Sylvester Stallone. So, I mean, what the heck? What do I know?
Fair enough.
So when did I did notice that you had a great clean, you and Glenn were racing very clean.
Yeah, shout outs to him. That was a lot of fun. We raced each other clean. I was doing my best to kind of set him up outside of the or off the corners to try to set up a pass, but it's at some point you're just gonna have to buckle up and try to pass in the corner. And then, thankfully we race each other clean week in, week out. So I knew I could trust him even here in Darlington where it's damn near impossible to pass in the corner. So I knew I could trust him I could attempt to make a move and we wouldn't kill each other.
So how many times did you look down at your gas gauge when you saw Chuck go ahead and pit 2 laps early on that first pit stop?
On the first pit stop, because my plan was to just run it out to the end and then run those last 3 laps quick and then put on another set of tires anyway. But I had a feeling those guys behind me were trying to set themselves up for a better starting position for the restart. So I couldn't be out on older tires so much longer. I knew Chuck was going to try to jump me there because he was breathing down my neck for the better part of that first run. So I knew he was going to try to do something to get around me, and he did it. So,
well, there you go. That's where strategy comes in, I guess. You never know.
It's true.
Well, sir, anyone you'd like to thank tonight for your P2 here at Darlington?
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing every week. Thanks to the league guys. Fern McCulley putting on this week in, week out. Shout out to all the guys racing to go pretty without the competition caution. I mean, we had that one self spin at the beginning of the race, but I mean, to race as clean as we did at Darlington, that's an accomplishment. So definitely shout out to everybody racing in the league for putting on a good race. Shout out you guys in the broadcast booth again. I have a blast going back and watching these races. And listening to the I never know what I'm going to hear when I watch the broadcast back. It's always something different. So it's a nice flavor every week. It's like a flavor every week.
That's because we have no clue on what we're talking about. So we just, you
most of the
got to
time,
make shit up as you go.
Or there's the parts where we are talking and somebody has us muted.
Well, I mean, that sound guy is not going to be here next week.
Well,
I keep hearing that, but I think he keeps getting rehired.
Well,
we talk about Nation.
He's Nation's cousin. I mean, what do you expect?
Nation's cousin. Man, if he's anything like Nation, we're in trouble.
Oh, he's worse.
Worse than Nation? I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
Oh,
I did not think that was humanly possible. But yeah, and then shout out sponsors on the truck or on the car tonight. Beltway Coffee, Luke Transport. Shout out to the team, 16-1. Jacob is on vacation right now, so unfortunately we won't see him for the rest of the season. But shout out to Jacob and shout out to John. He had a little bit of trouble earlier on, but he stuck it out. He's got a great ethic when it comes to racing. If he comes into trouble, he'll always see it through. He'll drive the thing until it has two tires on it. He can't drive it anymore.
Did you just say he's on vacation and we have 3 weeks left?
That is correct.
What the hell? What am I doing wrong?
You're not getting paid enough.
Well, I think I need to have you guys negotiate my contract.
I'm not gonna say to negotiate your contract, but hey, if you got to get those extra vacation days,
Yeah. All right, man. Well, congratulations on your P2 here. Thank you very much for stopping in. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your P2 for tonight, Dakota Floyd in the number 24 car.
All right, thank you guys. You have a wonderful night.
You know what's funny, Crazy?
not our broadcasts.
Well, he thinks that we're getting paid. What the hell's up with that? And here,
I don't know.
Here's tonight's race smooth operator right here, sitting out there just doing his own thing. Glenn Jameson.
I had a hot dog in one hand and a Coke in the other.
Yep. I mean, you just riding around, just showing the scenery.
That was it. There was a chick in turn 4 I was waving to every time I went by.
Oh, now we know. Yeah. You know that's Nation up there, right? Trying to distract you.
Nice.
Are you talking about the one with the hairy legs and the black miniskirt?
Yeah, not my type.
Yeah, I know. Oof. God, I just got cringe. And great race tonight, man. There was some exciting parts there between you and Dakota. Clean racing. You guys did a great job.
Yeah, it was good. Some good tight racing there, especially right at the end. So, it's a tough track. You just got to race the track. You really can't race other people. You just try and get your rhythm down. And that's all I tried to do. And just not hit anything. So that's sort of was the secret for tonight.
Well, it obviously worked. P3 up 5 spots tonight.
Yeah, not bad. Like I say, just kind of, took my time and that last pit stop, I got a benefit there. I pitted a lap or two earlier than everybody else. And that 1 or 2 laps on fresh tires really makes a difference. So that helped get me back up there. And then Dakota had to chase me down and, chase me down past me. And I thought, well, I'm just going to ride it out here and go up to the booth, talk to DMS.
There you go. See, talk to DMS, Brazy.
Is that really a winning, is that like a,
and you
I
wonder
don't know
why
that I
he
can
was
call it
waiting
an
to talk to me.
accomplishment, like something to desire.
Hell did he? Yeah. Hell yeah. These guys look forward to coming up into the booth every week.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
Exactly. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight for your P3, Glenn?
Yeah, as usual, I want to thank you guys for doing this. You guys put on a good show, and I hope people enjoy it. And just everybody who puts this on, all the racers and whatnot, just do a great job. And I'd like to thank my friend Tom Van Winkle if he's listening. I don't really know who that is, but if there is one out there, thanks.
Wow,
a lot of fun.
Jokes.
Yeah. Well, it's thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here through the weekend, right?
Autographs on Thursday.
Yes, indeed. Now it's a lot of fun. I just appreciate what everybody does put this on and come out and have a good time.
Well, there you go.
See, that's what it was. It wasn't to come up here and see you. It was come up here to to put a shot out there to try and start his career.
Yeah, I was trying to work on my my routine for Saturday night at the Improv.
Oh, well, then
and,
you were definitely at the wrong place because there ain't nobody listening here. They're already asleep. Feel our pain. Feel our pain.
Right on, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate what you do, and thanks for sitting up here and making this thing work.
All right, Glenn. Have a wonderful night. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher tonight in the 63 machine, Glenn Jameson.
Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah, about that. I have a Christmas party tomorrow night. So, yeah, crazy. Yeah, you better prepare yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
You don't get to go to no Christmas party.
Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of have to. But anyway, that is our race tonight. Any final words there, Brazy?
I just want to thank everybody for coming here, hanging out, and thanking all the viewers from both sides. WFO, Amy Contracting for sponsoring, everybody for putting it together, and you, sir, for allowing me to be up here with you.
Awesome. Oh, damn it. I hate when something doesn't work.
Shut the fuck up.
There we go.
What did you do?
Nothing. You'll have to watch the replay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for joining us tonight on behalf of WFO Racing Network. My co-host, Sir Brazen, me, Deadman Strolin, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for giving up your evening and having a good time with us. God bless, and we'll see you next week.